In this video, we will discuss about issue of debentures at premium and also over subscription. In the previous video, we have discussed issue of debenture at par and issue of debenture at discount also. Now we will be doing question which is related with issue of debentures at premium as well as over subscription. Just like shares, the debentures can also be issued at a premium, and whatever premium is received, that is transferred to securities premium account. Just like shares, in case of issue of shares, whatever premium is received on issue of shares, the premium is transferred to a separate account which is known as securities premium account or securities premium reserve account also. Any one of the two we can write. Moreover, in case of debenture also the same thing is there. When the debentures are issued at a premium, this premium is transferred to an account which is known as securities premium account. Moreover, it is also related with the shares also, that in the sense that the securities premium, if nothing is mentioned in the question and shares are issued at a premium, then the premium amount is assumed to be along with allotment. Means the premium amount is called, if nothing is mentioned, we have to assume that the premium amount has been called at the time of allotment. Similarly, in case of debentures also, if nothing is mentioned in the question and the installment, the debenture money is to be called in ways as installment, and nothing is mentioned in the question with regard to securities premium as to when it will be called, then we will assume that the premium will be called or premium will be due along with the allotment money. Now, let us take one example, one question we will be taking, and we will solving this question, or you can say the passing the journal entries, as well as we will also have to prepare a balance sheet and the notes to account, and when the debentures are issued at a premium. Assuming a question, let us see. Alpha Limited issued 5,000 10% 10% debentures of rupees 50 each, payable as follows. On application, 50 each. One more thing, we have to write this question as per the premium also. 50 each at a premium of rupees 5 each, payable as follows. On application, 25, and on allotment, rupees 30. We are writing rupees 25. Now, debentures are rupees 50 each, 25 plus 50, it will come to 55, 5 rupees is the premium. So we will assume the premium to be along with the allotment money. Now let us pass the journal entries, assuming that all the debentures were fully subscribed. Assuming that all the debentures were fully subscribed means there is no under subscription or over subscription. Let us see the journal entries first of all. 10%, first of all, when the money will be received, bank account debit to 10% debenture application. I am writing in short, application account. Now, on 5,000 debenture at the rate of rupees 25, if it is received, then the amount will be 25 into 5, it will come to 125 and 3 zeros. Means 1,25,000. Similarly, here also 1,25,000. This is the amount received at the time of application. This application money will be transferred to debenture account. The entry will be 10% debenture application debenture application account debit to 10% debenture account. Debenture account 1,25,000. Now, the narration is the being debenture application money transferred to debenture account. This will be the narration for this. Now the third entry. Next, there is only two installment. That is, one is application, next is the allotment. Premium is, nothing is mentioned regarding premium as to when it will be called, so we will assume the premium to be along with the allotment money, and we will be passing the general entries for premium along with the allotment also. Here 10% debenture allotment account debit to 10% debenture account to securities premium account. Securities premium account. Now 30 rupees at the rate of rupees 30 rupees into 5,000 debenture, it will come to 1,50,000. 1,50,000 will be received. Now out of this, 5 per debenture will be transferred to premium account, that is 525, means 25,000, and rest 25 rupees per debenture, it will be transferred to debenture account. Now when this money will be received, that is the allotment money is received, entry as you know, entry will be bank account debit to 10% debenture account, debenture allotment account, debenture allotment account. 1,50,000 will be received. 1,50,000 here also. 1,50,000. These will be the 4 entries when the debentures are issued at a premium, and this premium we will be assumed along with the allotment money. Now for this we have to prepare the balance sheet as well, although it is not given in the question, but just now before before writing this question I told you that when we have to pass the general entries along with the, you can say, prepare the balance sheet, the relevant items which is related to the debentures, we will be passing the general entries as well as the prepare balance sheet also. So in the balance sheet, let us see what will the balance sheet. Balance sheet in the books of Alpha Limited. Alpha Limited as it. Now as we know, there are 2 columns will be there for the amount, that is, one is for the current year figures, the next one is for the previous year figure, and one for the, you can say, notes, note number. Here there will be particulars will be there. This is the particulars. Particulars, here note number, current year, and this is the previous year figure. Now, first of all, the equity and liabilities, because as we know the debentures are considered as long-term borrowing. These debentures are considered as long-term borrowing, so it will be written in the, you can say, long-term borrowing, under that is the non-current liabilities. We will be writing this long-term borrowing. Moreover, the debentures are issued at a premium, so whatever premium amount has been received, it has been transferred to securities premium account, and this securities premium will form part of the shares, you can say, reserve and surplus, and reserve and surplus is part of the equity and liabilities also. So first of all, we will be writing here equity and liabilities. Equity and liabilities. Now equity and liabilities. Below equity and liabilities, there are various things are there. First is the share capital. It is not related, nothing is related to the shares, because shares are not issued, debentures are issued. But this premium amount will be transferred to where? The reserve and surplus. So here we will write reserve and surplus. Reserves and surplus. The amount of reserve and surplus is 25,000. 25,000, and here we will also be writing note number 1 for the reserve and surplus. Now, after equity and liabilities, then come the non-current liabilities. Non-current liabilities. Now these non-current liabilities are there. Non-current liabilities, debentures are actually the part of the non-current liabilities. It comes under long-term borrowing. So under non-current liabilities, we will be writing long-term borrowings. Long-term borrowings, and the amount of the borrowing is how much? 5,000 debentures are there. You can add this total also. The debenture account 1,25,000 and 1,25,000. Total comes to 2,50,000, or simply you can say 5,000 debenture at the rate of rupees 50 each. 5,025, it will come to 2,50,000. We will be writing here 2,50,000 and note number 2. Now these all are things related with the equity and liabilities part. Now come to this, the bank account, the amount which is received in the bank. The amount which has been received, the total amount which we have received is 1,25,000 plus 1,50,000, total 2,75,000. This asset, this is also an asset. The bank amount, the amount which is available in the bank, in the bank account of the company, it is an asset and it is current assets also. So under assets, you have to write current assets. And under current assets, cash and cash equivalent. Cash equivalent. Amount will be 2,75,000, and this will form note number 3. Now explanation of all these things will be given in the notes 2 account. This is all about the balance sheet actually. There will be no more items which is related with the, you can say, the debentures which has been issued, because bank account the amount has been transferred. Debenture, these are part of the current liabilities, and you get the securities premium, these are part of the reserve and surplus. Now notes 2 account we will be preparing. Notes 2 account. Now for notes 2 account, only one amount column is required. You will write amount and here particulars. Now note number 1. Note number 1 is reserve and surplus. 1, you will write reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus. Now what this reserve and surplus includes? This reserve and surplus is actually the securities premium. Under the reserve and surplus, there are many things. Out of this, here only securities premium is related. So we will be writing here securities premium. Securities premium. Amount is 25,000. This is 25,000. Next is note number 2. That note number 2 is long-term borrowing. Long-term borrowings. Now what this long-term borrowing constitute? The long-term borrowings, under long-term borrowing there is only one thing, the 10% debenture. So we will here write 10% debentures. 10% debentures. Amount will be 2,50,000. 2,50,000. This is the note number 2. Now note number 3, that is cash and cash equivalent. Note number 3 is cash and cash equivalent. So note number 3 here we will write cash and cash equivalent. Cash equivalent. What this cash and cash equivalent is? It is all the money which is available in the bank on account of issue of debentures. So we will be writing here cash at bank. Cash at bank, and the amount is 2,75,000. 2,75,000. This is the issue of debentures at premium. There are only 4 generalities are there. When the money is called in 2 installment only, the application and the allotment. Premium will be considered at the time of, you can say, the allotment if nothing is mentioned regarding the amount of premium when it has been called. Moreover, the balance sheet is already there. The relevant items which are related when the debentures are issued at premium, and the related notes to account also. Now we will modify this question, because I told you in case of oversubscription what happens. Oversubscription also. Let us modify this question and we will pass the generalities here itself. assuming that the Alpha Limited issued 5,000 10% debenture of ₹50 each at a premium of ₹5 each, payable as follows. This is the amount. Now, assuming that application received is say 6,000 and pro rata allotment is made. Assuming that we have modified this question a bit, assuming the over subscription which we are discussing, assuming that application received is 6,000 and pro rata allotment has been made. Suppose if this is the question, then what will happen? If 6,000 application are received, so application money is ₹25 per debenture. So if 6,000 application are received, 25 into 6,000, it will come to 25 25 into 6, it will come to 1,50,000. It will come to 1,50,000. 25 into 6, 150,000. So this will be the debenture application money which has been received. Now this debenture application money, when similar to shares, if debentures are oversubscribed, similar to shares, the debentures can be allotted, and here it is already mentioned that pro rata allotment has been made. Means excess application money will what happen? It will be transferred to allotment account. So excess application money, what will happen? It will be transferred to allotment account. So entry here will be a little bit different. The entry will be. Let us see what will be the general entry. Now application money is now here. We have said that oversubscribed. So 1,50,000 money is the application money. In the debenture account, 1,25,000 will be transferred. The excess amount will be transferred to debenture allotment account to 10% debenture allotment account. The excess application money will be transferred to debenture allotment account. Now when the debenture next entry will be called, that is the debenture allotment entry will be 10% debenture allotment account debit. Now 5,000 debenture allotment money is 30, it will come to 1,50,000 to 10% debenture account and to securities premium account. The premium amount also will be ready because the premium is along with allotment. We are assuming it. Amount will be 1,25,000 and premium is 5 rupees per debenture. So 5,000 into 5, it will come to 25,000. Now, when the debenture money is received, the allotment money, entry will be bank account debit. Bank account debit to 10% debenture allotment account. Debenture allotment account. Now here it is to be noted that excess application money has been transferred to debenture allotment account amounting to ₹25,000. Now when allotment money is due, that is 1,50,000. So 25,000 has already been received. So only 1,25,000 remaining balance will be received at the time of allotment. Only 1,25,000 will be received at the time of allotment, because 25,000 excess application money has already been transferred to allotment account, and the total amount due at the time of allotment is 1,50,000. Out of this, 25,000 has already been received, so only 1,25,000 will be received at the time of allotment. Remaining amount, as regarding the the balance sheet, it will remain as it is. There will be no change if debentures are oversubscribed, and this is done.